I think it had something to do with, he was obviously the better actor, and he got killed off, and I don't know. I should have been the one that was mad. I had to suffer through another Godfather Part 2.
Hoffman, huh? Nice unit on that guy. I haven't seen him, though.
Stacy Hoffman. I mean, I've kept silent for... Actually, wait. Can you get this guy off me? This is off the record, okay? Okay. In my time down in Spain, I'm not quite sure if it's this guy. I mean, if it's Stacy or not. But I just saw this flyer on the street. Some old senora, some short, fat senora gave it to me. The words on it, it was just Senor Hoffman, just right down in the corner. But the whole ad, it was for, I don't know, there was some senoritas and margaritas. It was like a brothel. So, I don't know, that's all I have on Stacy.
I think actually he was kidnapped by aliens and taken away to a different, better place where we can all be friends, live in peace and harmony, and eat whatever we please.
Father!
Now that he was a household name, Krause quickly sunk into a depression, and with that, self-indulgence and loathing for the mainstream audience. In the winter of 1993, he boarded up in a studio with Nelson during a snowstorm and emerged soon after with one of the most puzzling avant-garde films today, Ice Hot Ravioli.
I don't really have a TV, and we don't get much literature around here, so no, I haven't heard anything of it.
You got your hat, man? You got your hat on, dude? 'Cause they're coming.
Well, the part where I call Dan father has a bit of symbolism. You know, I've always felt like he's been a father figure for me. But then he shoots me, which is a whole new symbolism in itself. Because, I mean, it was way before its time. People just didn't understand it. Maybe if you bring it out again in like 5 years, then they will understand.
Krause paired Adam and Shipman as rivals, vying for Julie Krause's hand in the gritty, small-budget Harvest of Wrath. The tabloid headline said it all, though.
Andrea tied these suckers pretty tight.
Shut up! I'm gonna get out of here, grab a gun and blow your brains out!
Joe. After that movie, I just have to say our relationship definitely deteriorated. Joe is Joe, and we're both stars. And I think Joe didn't appreciate the fact that I am the better of the two. I definitely am better.
Oh, Jamie, well.
They both repulsed me in their own special way.
She had to basically fill his shoes, you know. I mean, she was blood. I know that probably working for an older sibling can be trying, so I can understand the 3 or 4 assassination attempts that were rumored to be instigated by her.
Piece of shit. He can't act. I've seen Oatmeal with better acting ability than he. And so have you, probably. I mean, look at his screams in the movies. It's like, no, it can't be true. No, it can't be true. No, no, it can't be true. No, it can't be true. The man has no heart. He has no soul. He has no acting ability. He should be killed and died of gonorrhea.
He was, you know, a bad actor. He couldn't act his way out of a bag. That kind of thing. But the man was a genius. And anybody wants to debate that, I'll have words with him. Through all the experiences we've shared in college and in high school, getting drunk at bars and chasing after wild women, all those road trips we took to Sigourney and exotic places like Oregon, and all those little campouts that we had back in Craig Brown's backyard, and all those experiences we had fighting with people for Jell-O at Hy-Vee Deli. I think that those experiences really bonds two people together. Ian Krause is a funny man. He encouraged me in everything I did. He encouraged me in everything I did. He told me to yell, to shout, to love, to beat up Lori Brown in one scene, and I did exclusively. He told me to spit in the glass of water that Matt Nelson was going to drink. I did it. This man, if he told me how high to jump, I would jump that high. If he told me to eat so many crackers, I would eat so many crackers. Yes, he encouraged me. He was there through every little trial, trivial period of my life. Yes, he encouraged me.
I lived this part. Dan had me work at McDonald's for 6 months, the night shift, just to get the feeling of what it's really like. It just serves, and it's a truly wonderful and rewarding feeling. I felt so complete.
That'll be $2.99.
$2.99? I'm currently working on a new role involving a restaurant. I can't say which restaurant, but it is involving another restaurant, and I'm doing the same. I'm living this part as well. I'm spending as much time there as possible. They won't give me a job, but I eat there every day.
Audiences around the world have been held in suspense for years regarding the shocking finale, wondering, was Huff in a surprise cameo portraying a Bill Johansson gone bad, or wasn't he?
I really don't remember that movie at all. I don't remember doing that. I'm sorry.
Krause continued to dodge the mainstream with his portrayal of the title role in a short film, Chuckles the Clown.
The story there is that for a period of... Well, that's right, what is the story?
Back in the hood, me and my friend Underwearhead, we went everywhere.
I lived that story. I mean, this is my story. I mean, I didn't want to make this film. I didn't want to tell the story. I had to tell this story.
Chuckles. Well, that was kind of a role close to the heart because in high school I was a basketball star, and so I was cast. So that was kind of a fun trip down memory lane for me. The one scene I shot as a basketball player, Dan pulled this shot out of his ass. I don't know how the hell he made this stupid thing. He did a 360 behind the back, over the hedge layup, and my jaw went straight to the ground. I could not believe it. I was pretty upset, so the next 2 times I dunked just ferocious, threw the thing down right in his face. I think one time he might have fallen down in one of the scenes that we had to cut out. Broke his glasses, he had a cut, had to get stitches. I tell you the truth though, I kind of enjoyed it. The little prick deserved it.
It all came to a head in the fall of 1993. Krause poured every last cent of his into his biggest budget yet, had a cast of hundreds, and launched into what he hoped would be a picture of epic proportions. The Godfathers, Part 2.